Cool. Cool. What? Right, I've made you a mod. It's okay. And then I just need to post out. Oh, it's not. Okay, right. No problem, J United. Right, let's go, Natty.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Here he is.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Hello, newbie. Hope you're okay. I haven't got very far on this game, to be fair. And I want to know why the landlady sounded like a man. Not that I've got anything against it or anything.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Back to my common room. Yes, I'm in Ravenclaw for anybody asking. That's what I am on the actual Pottermore website. Okay. Mile. Oh, I've received Owl Post. Okay, so I've got to go see Professor Fig. Grey Lady, I think. Helena Ravenclaw. Oh. Where I'm going. Oh, if I followed the map, wouldn't it? Wow. Can't run like that in real life. Nearly there. Everybody loves milk. Oh, I think I've gone the wrong way. All that talk of milk went the wrong way. Right, Newbie, have a glass of milk. Jay, you need to add a unicorn into your chat now. Into your name. Be pig, wolf, and me. I love this song. Oh, these tapestries.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
Defense against the Dark Arts classroom. Hello, Professor Fig. Knock knock. I'm coming in. Jay Fitzbee. He is always eating.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Yes, sir. Mr. Hecat. down. Do 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 do. Did they just salute me? Hello?
Do this for all eternity.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Welcome at the National History Museum in London. What's this? Professor Hickett?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Jay, she reminds me of your nan.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
What's here? Who else knows this song? Have a quick spot of tea. Oh, I hate it when people make that noise. Oh, so it's starting to rain. Typical English weather. Oh, I'm getting spots on my cloak. It is very immersive.
For another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Yes, Lucian.
Something. You'll get it.
What am I doing? I've forgotten how to bloody...
Revelio.
Aha. Oh God. But it could be. Lumos, Repario, Wingardium Leviosa. Well, how do I just... Aha. Tap R2 to cast. Right, okay. I think I've got it. Yeah.
Good one. Nicely done.
I've got it now.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Yes, I will.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Sorry.
Lumos.
There goes my wake.
Some big hits that round.
Oh yeah.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Back to Hecate.
Lumos.
It was a long time ago. Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... If I could undo all the...
I know. I would say I could watch it on my iPad, but I need that for the chat.
Revelio. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Revelio. I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecate.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Switch hand flick.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Oh, whoops. Bloody burnt the desk. Incendio!
Keep at it, and do try not to incinerate yourself.
Hey, Duke! Oh. Thank you for the sub, Duke.
Setting things ablaze.
Hope you're doing okay.
Cathartic, isn't it?
I've done that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Duke. Hey, Boomy. Yeah, I'm not very far in this game, guys. So, and I haven't played it for a while, so excuse me trying to get used to everything.
Ah, there you are.
I don't know what I'm just doing. I was sleeping, I think.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors.
I'm well,
to
thank
improve
you.
your
I hope
skills.
you're okay.
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
I don't like him as headmaster. Where's Dumbledore when you need him?
That man is exasperating.
Tell me about it.
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice.
Ow!
It would be unwise
yes, G-Wolf is here, and he is a mod.
Headmaster further. I shall find
Excuse
you
my throat, I can sound like a man when I want to.
I must endure.
Right. Talk to Sebastian! Gotta go find Sebastian. Oh.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I think Sebastian's a Slytherin. I'm not 100% sure. What houses are all you lot in? If you know. As you can see, I am in a Ravenclaw. No, this is actually me, my character, G-Wolf. This is moi. I am in Ravenclaw. Hermione is from the films, and she's a Gryffindor. But I can create a new profile and create her if I wanted to. But it wouldn't really make sense. There he is. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Boomy.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught
Thank you,
in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Don't know if there's a bit of romance that's coming between me and Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
No, G-Wolf. He won't have to... Oh, hang on. One sec. No, I don't do Slytherin boys in real life.
Silent as a grave.
This has got a time limit. Am I going to be seen? And I'm in. Hello, Hamora.
Lost. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, Here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Come on, Sebastian. Oh, jeez.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh! No, it's not me! It's not me!
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is.
Run! Get in, quick. Don't know why I'm
That
whispering.
wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Dear. Another ghost.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
What the hell's a jobberknoll? I don't like that. Oh, that's so annoying.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Which is what, precisely?
Revelio.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Uh-oh.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh dear.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides,
of course you have. You're a
I
Slytherin.
like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
No problem,
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
I've got to change. Get Repario.
Repair.
Got some Quidditch goggles. Oh, I don't do Quidditch.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That must be it. That's it.
Well, the mirror of Erised. On this map is you got the Hogsmeade one as well. With fireworks and the hairdressers. And then you can click on these little things. It takes you in. Can't wait to do the breeding. I like the book. Book's well cool.
Where might this lead?
Breed my unicorns. Yeah, loads of unicorns. What do I do here, do you suppose?
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. This must be the way forward. But to where?
To where indeed?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Gotta keep the unicorns alive. Hey, Baba. Oh my god, that nearly hit me on the head. Yeah, I finally got it working. It is a book after all.
I found the book. Found the book. That's how I learn Vadikadivi. Vadikadivi. Nope. That's fine. You, Jay and Wolf are my mods so far. Oh, going back inside. It's a book. It's a book, Jay Wolf. It's a book. Do my Birmingham accent. It's a book. Oh, there's no water. Aquamenti. Oh, he made it rain. Do you think that's Dumbledore? Australian accent, mate. It comes and goes. Especially when I say A's. It comes out when I say A's and E's. Birmingham. Why she's so upset? Oh.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald?
Dumbledore.
Professor Rackham?
No, I really think it is Dumbledore. Oh no, it's Percival Rackham. He's Dumbledore.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Vicar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
And that's basically McGonagall.
Especially in light of your unusual
Oh
situation.
no, wait, she's
starting as a
Irish.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts
Potatoes.
as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was
Taters. What's taters? Gee,
What's
taters, eh?
Professor Rackham can see them
Potatoes.
too, but we have never known
Fry
of
and
another
mash
who
them,
could.
stick them in the stew.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
Let's get your owls and your newts.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
What about the Nargles?
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Where have you been?
Through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, you stuck up for me.
What will your uncle say?
Aww. Not your typical Slytherin then, is he? $10 points to Slytherin. What do I do? Oh. Well. Yeah, he said he was going to. Right, gotta go see Professor Fig again. What's that? Wait. Wait for what? I'll wait. Oh, I just went to sleep on the floor. Lenora. Hello?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
Whoa! Revelioed and everybody came. Oh dear. No, I don't want to be at this mission. I want to be on my normal quest. This one. Look, twins. Play me a little bit of a tune. Oh. Went the wrong way. Oh. I want to have my first flying lesson. To get a broom. Do 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 do. Pixie. Excuse my dog. I've got to wait. I thought that was Professor Snape then, oh my god.
Serious. Goblins working with
Sharp, Snape, close.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir,
no, I don't know if I want to go on face cam just yet.
With Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the
Plus
book was
G-Wolf,
below
I've
the
just been out,
section,
spent
as it appeared on the
90 quid on
I
this
want to
Pulse
hear
3D
everything.
headset,
First, let's have a
so...
look.
But I wanted to get everything set up ready for Metal Gear Solid in 9 days.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains.
Yeah, it is a good headset though, to be fair.
Salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was
I do have a
here,
mic somewhere, but
I think I know,
I think
sir.
this mic is pretty
I
good.
saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient
No, not
magic
yet.
to
Well,
restore a hamlet
I
from the
have,
drought.
but it's not working.
Was right.
So,
And the
it's
second
not
memory?
In
great.
the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those
So at the minute, using my PlayStation, PS5.
Perhaps this book will explain.
I've got
Now,
enough
I'll have to
games on
take
it to
it
keep
with
me
me to
going for a
London.
while though.
The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to come in here?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible.
Hogsfield?
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oakley dokley. Let's meet you down here. So if I go... Yeah? Yeah? Oh, world map. World map? Oh. No problem, Duke. See you later. Have a good evening. Or day, wherever. How cool is this map, by the way?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Right, guys, so which quest shall we do? Should we do Natty's quest? Should we go to herbology? Or do some assignments? Just realised what that professor's name was. Professor Garlic! Should we go see Professor Garlic? And go see Professor Garlic. Garlic, like the seasoning, but spelt different. Oh, they've so ripped off the Harry Potter. I'm still playing me a song that toss a coin to your witcher, value of plenty. How pretty is this? Oh, this is what I want one in my house.
Is she going Punja's onion again?
This is so pretty.
morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Why does she remind me of like a primary school teacher?
Have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh no.
Accio.
Oh no. Bloody mandrakes.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Mandrake or mandragora?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Yes, Professor Garlick.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Oh, bye then.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy or roses?
One boy fell off his broom for in my flying class. Good thing he gambled.
Flying class? I want to go to flying class.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
So cute.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about
I
that.
told you, it's Professor Snape.
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
No problem, Mr. Gryffindor.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, dear Lord.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Why am I throwing cabbages? Oh, whoops.
Look at that. I'll show them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
But, excuse me?
Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary.
Thanks so much, Berber, and hopefully I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Maybe play a bit of Red Dead or something.
Garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Thank you so much for jumping into the stream and
I'll see you back in class.
Showing your support. I can't believe he said bastard.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
How's my Ditney getting on?
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Right. Alright guys, I think we're going to call it a stream. But thank you so much for joining, guys, and hope you enjoyed my first stream and hope you can join me for some more at some point. But thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Yeah, thank you for coming in, and I'm sure I'll catch up with you all, whether it's in your own streams or my next one. Thank you guys. Bye.